All right, we are done.
It's so new compared to the other ones. It's like the other ones look so faded compared to that one.
It's a product that you don't want to have to think about. It just works. I mean, this is pretty much the benchmark, at least for our trade. If you're going to use a tattoo machine that uses a foot switch, these are the ones. Yeah, I'm Bob Lindell. I'm the owner-operator at Red Spider Tattoo in Putnam, Connecticut. I've been tattooing since 1994. Since day one, I have used Treadlite foot switches. I started tattooing because I was getting tattooed. I became friends with the guys who were tattooing me. One thing led to another, and I decided to pick it up as a trade. I started back in Chicago, and now I'm here in Connecticut. So one of the biggest things is reliability and consistency. You want to try to remove as many variables as you can from the equation because every person is different. Every tattoo is different. Even if we do 6 tattoos in a row and they're all the same thing, every one of those is going to be different. So what you want is consistency, and that starts with your equipment. And if you're using a foot switch, your equipment is reliable. You had to buy a power supply, you had to buy a foot switch, you had to buy tattoo machines, that sort of thing, and you always got a Linemaster switch. You know, it started with the Treadlites, like I said, and then after a while, when you realized that there were other options and you could buy a Gem foot switch, well, that was like, but it made a difference. If you're using a power supply, you need to turn that machine on and off, and your hands are occupied because you're holding the machine and you're touching your customer. So you use a foot switch in order to turn the machine on and off. You know, it's not being stepped in. That switch runs it all. That switch does everything there. It's a key piece of the whole puzzle. And this other equipment here I use, an ultrasonic for cleaning. I have a foot switch on that. And this thing's been here for, oh my God, 15 or 20 years. But it still works. I remember you'd pick up the foot switch and it had a label on it. And it said Linemaster, Woodstock, Connecticut. And I never thought, oh, somebody makes these. Yeah, but I never thought that I would be here, you know, 10 miles away from the plant or even closer or doing something like this. It was just a matter of, oh, this is where they come from. Somebody makes them.
All right, we are done.
It's so new compared to the other ones.
You can check that out.